Alrighty, welcome back guys. So I got a bit of salt yesterday in one of my games. I was called a tunneler and quite abusive message. Did I tunnel this game? Watch and find out. Alright, so I'm going to comment on this retrospectively. So I am playing as Freddy. I've got Discordant, Barbecue, Thrilling and Pop, and Discordant has gone off. So let's see what's happening. Now I know just off for loading, I've got a 3-man Survivor Friends and 1 solo player. So they've stacked on this gen. I do spend a bit of time looking for them, and I see no one. And then I sort of caught the back of someone there. Claudette makes that window, and I get stuck. I didn't have the best of games here, to be honest, but I go after this Claudette. So I'm going to talk you through what I was thinking at the time and see if you agree or disagree. Right, so at this point I'm thinking there's quite a lot of pallets, so I put the pallet down. I go to kick this gen and see another Jake there, so I see if I can get the hit on him. He does make this, unfortunately. Now I know there's another 2 Jakes stacked on there, so I'm going to go straight over. I need to get a hit. Now if you look at my perk build, I have got help for generators in regards to slowing them down, but it is all dependent on me hooking people. So I'll give chase to this Jake. Now these guys are good. They run to good loops when they are under pressure, which is pretty much sums up a Survivor player. So I'll kick this gen, put that there, and then I'm going to drop the chase because he's going to waste all my time on this long loops. So I'll try to go after another Survivor. Sort of come out of there distorted. I see scratch marks, so I realise there's someone else dead there because the other Jake runs to the shack. Now actually, I'm thinking now, there's 2 of them running to the shack. There's a good chance they could sandbag each other. Jake does the right thing, goes out, but I'm going to go for Claudette because she's injured. I do a little bit of a moonwalk there, and she gets to put the pallet down. Now, I kick this pallet, and unfortunately, someone knocks on my door, so I'm having to go AFK to let them in. I lose a generator. I'm just stood there doing nothing. I am literally running across the rooms now to open the door, let the person in, and I'm back. And as you can see, I'm a bit distorted when I come back, but I kick this gen. Put a fake pallet down there. Now, my whole plan in this game, and this is what I was thinking at the time, was, right, I am struggling because every generator I go past, I am hearing it chugging away. So I'm happy to put fake pallets down. I'm sort of playing towards a bit of an end game strategy now. So I see Claudette again, and then I go for it. Now I should have probably kept going for that Jake, but there was 2 of them on that generator that needed scattering. So we'll go get Claudette, and she's got a good pallet here. I try to moonwalk and she reads that, so we'll close that off. And I know another gen's gonna go somewhere, but I kick that and I leave her. She's going to a strong place, so I'm going back, and then I see her again. Alright, so I'm going to get another pallet out of the way. I'm happy eating these pallets because I think I don't know if I haven't counted while the video's on, but there's about 5 pallets at least being broken so far. So my strategy is building up towards, I'm going to lose a few gens. These guys are good, they're doing the right things. Oh, and I thought she was going to camp a pallet, and then she messes up, so I'll get the hit there. I need Thrilling at this point to give me some information, but I've already lost a gen, so I'm going to put her up here, and I can see the gen at the top's being worked on to my left a bit there, and there's a gen on the left as well, a gen on the right. So Barbecue shows me there's 1 on each, and Discordance as well, obviously. So I disturbed this one. He messes up. I think he was coming back to hit the pallet, to be honest. So I get the hit, the save's being done, and I'm going to use Pop on here. So now my sole priority is slowing these gens down. I'd lose 1 there, which I'm a bit disappointed about because I was hoping to catch it just before it went. Jake messes up. You see, he sort of runs into the tree, puts that fake pallet down, and down you go, Jake. So he's going to get picked up. I haven't got Thrilling, the cooldown hasn't gone off yet. So let's get him hooked up. Fake pallet down. Now I can see there's 2 here, and there's 1 not coming on Barbecue, and there he is to my right. So the same as what they've always done, they're running to good strong loops, but he doesn't realise, but these are 2 fake pallets. So I probably did realise, so I get the hit. Now I have got the fingertip add-on, so that's why I can see his aura, if in case you're wondering. I can see his aura for 2 seconds when he messes with a pallet. Right, so he's got life. He has got life. This is bad news. But he's going to an area where there's a few fake pallets. There's a real pallet to my right. Really hoping he goes for the fake one. Let's see. And he does. He goes for the fake one. So I get the hit, get him down. And now I have got Thrilling. I need to get them off the gens. So I'm going to bait this, pick him up, and hopefully I've blocked all the gens. Yeah, all the gens are blocked. So that's good play in my opinion, if I do say so myself. So let's get him hooked up. Let's use Barbecue and find out where the rest are. I am using Barbecue for the blood points, in case you're wondering why I'm stacking it with Thrilling Tremors. So there's 2 in that building. I'll leave them. I'm going back to this generator. There's 1 nearby. I don't know where he is. Get the kick on this gen, use Pop, and then I'm going to head back over there to disturb that save, which has already happened. And I can see someone to the right there running, and there's Jake. Now, that's unfortunate for him. He's ran straight into me. He goes down. Now, did I tunnel him? Interesting. Okay. So now, in my head, I'm thinking, right, I'm going to leave him slugged. I've incapacitated him. That's 1 less player doing something. Someone's going to have to, I'm chasing someone. Someone else is going to have to come and get that save. This guy puts another pallet down. I take my losses. Right, okay, you've won that one. He's put another fake pallet down. And then I am going, in my head, what I was thinking was I am going to use Thrilling again. However, as I come over here, I see his friend. Another Jake. There's 3 Jakes, by the way. They're survivor friends. Oh, I wanted to bait that so I could get them off, but I've lost a gen. This Jake tries to get a flashlight save, is unlucky with that. Didn't time it right, so this Jake's getting hooked up. There you go, Jake, my sir, you enjoy that. Now, all the gens are blocked. I can see 2 people there. Now, Barbecue's indicated to me that someone, which I believe is Claudette, is behind here somewhere. So she's moving around. Let's go, I'll quickly take a look, and there she is. So I'm going to follow this girl, I've got to. What am I meant to do? There's 1 generator left. These guys have worked efficiently. They've done the gens. So I get the hit on the Claudette. Now I've got 2 injured here. Unfortunately, Jake takes the option of jumping to the window, which I decide to go for. Now in my head, this is where I get called tunneling. His friend's coming for the body block. I had to sidestep him. You know what? This Jake needs to go. Now in my head, what the situation is now, guys, is I've got to legitimately take a player out the game. Survivor mains will scream tunneling. Oh, you big dirty camping tunneler, whatever they want to say. I need to get him out the game. Otherwise, the game is lost. So he's hooked. He's gone. That's out the game. I've got 3 players left. 2 of them are around me. 1's healing over there. And still 1 generator going. Now, if I was any other killer besides Freddy, some people might argue and go Spirit, Nurse. Yeah, but for me, if I was playing anybody else, this game would have been lost by now. So it's still a miracle that I've still got a chance. So I'm following this Jake. If you look to the right, the Barbecue and Chili, I've still got 3 stacks. So there is one of the Jakes that I haven't hooked yet, and I'm thinking, could it be this guy? Right, I try to do some sort of sidestep there and get caught in the wall, so we won't do that again. And he's at a nice loop again. Now, all this time, the other players are going to be on gens. He messes up. In my head, I'm thinking he's messed up here. He doesn't make that, and he goes down. Now, I've got Thrilling. Pop's out the equation now. I haven't got time to go kick a gen. And I'm going to get this guy hooked up. Now, Thrilling is showing you no generators are being worked on, so the comeback is on. Could I get the win here? Right. I'm happy now. I'm happy because I see Claudette. There's no reason for me to leave the area. She's made herself seen. Now, this is where the nice guy comes out in me. I could have slugged and went after that Jake. I didn't. I still pick Claudette up. I hook her. I see there's someone in that gen. I head over there. I dream project my way over there. He's went and hidden. I could see that on Barbecue. I get the kick. And you know what? I haven't got time to waste now. All this time, that Jake could have got the rescue. No rescue. No rescue. I see the scratch marks. So he was thinking about it there. In my opinion, he had time to do it. So again, if he thought I was camping or whatever, then it's on you, buddy. It's on you. So he's getting picked up. He could have DS. That's a chance I'm taking. But I'm worried about that spare guy. And he disconnects. I'm worried about the other guy who was working on this gen last time. So I'm going to go over this gen again. Unfortunately, with the player disconnecting, he's took away my Pop Goes the Weasel. So that's a hindrance on me as well as any blood points that I might have earned, but never mind. There's a trapdoor next to me. I'm happy. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to hang about here because that guy is nearly on death, but then he's saved at the last second. So I can see two of them. So I sort of lost him for a second. There we go. There's Jake. Now this guy I haven't hooked yet. So let's go after this guy. Let's see what he does. So he goes through the window. This time I go around rather than following him. I'm still chasing him. Now in my head, guys, I'm happy because I think I've got rid of most of the pallets. So he does this. I walk backwards and I trick him and I hit him. And I didn't kick this pallet before. So we get rid of this as well. Now I've still got Thrilling. This guy is going to get me my 4 stacks for barbecue. So I'm going to get 100% blood points on here. None of the generators are being worked on. So I'm sort of safe. I'm looking around. I can't find which hook to put him on. So you know when just all the hooks seem to be the same length but still too fast. But anyway, I find one. I get him on. Claudette has healed herself. But she's around here somewhere. She's around here because barbecue didn't indicate to me where she was. So I know she's here somewhere. And there's the rescue being done. Again, in my opinion, not really a safe rescue. Now look, the guy who called me tunneler, I've left. I go after the fit and healthy survivor. So, this is... Oh, I thought I got her there. So, again, another example. I'm just studying. I'm trying to think what to do. And I just get fingertips on her. Just. Now, if I was going to tunnel the guy, I'd have went for him instead. You know, I know where the hatch is. So, I'm going to put Claudette up. I think this is a death hook. And then I'm going to head straight over to the hatch. Why wouldn't I? And especially when you've got barbecue and chili and you can see the survivor crouched over it. So, yeah. Sorry, buddy, but I'm getting this 4K because I feel like I've earned it. I've worked my ass off. He could have DS. He doesn't have DS, or he missed it. He goes on there. I close the trapdoor. And that's that. So, my thoughts on the matter. Did I tunnel the first guy? I believe I did, but I had to. Now, this was not just down to me as a killer. This was down to how the survivors played. You could have body blocked him. You could have done a better job of body blocking him when I was chasing him. Claudette, you could have hung on with the save rather than wait till I'm around. So yeah, I went for him as a weak link. Not saying he's a bad player, but he was the weak link. He was injured, and I had to take a player out of the game. So he was gone. Now, 300 short of getting perfect score, but with barbecue and chili, really happy. Acknowledge these guys, tell them they played really well, which I thought they had, put me under a lot of pressure. Then, obviously, a few messages passed backwards and forwards, and then we get the message about me being a tunneler. So what do you think, guys? Drop a comment, let me know, especially if you're a Survivor main. Drop me a comment, let me know what you think. If you enjoyed the video, guys, give it a thumbs up. And if you do enjoy my content, please feel free to press that subscribe button, click the notification bell, and you will be updated when I release other videos. Alright, thanks guys.